Hey guys, this is Booligan with Airsoft Retreat, BooliganAirsoft.com, and Airsoft Insider Magazine. Today we're going to take a very quick video look at the brand new Apex R5. Now this model is the one that has the 12-inch rail with a 14.5-inch M4 length outer barrel, as well as this absolutely gorgeous burnt bronze finish. Now, what is the Apex R5? You may recall, previously I reviewed the Apex MK13, and I loved the thing. It is manufactured at the Classic Army factory, has a very good internal setup. You've got great gearbox components, radius, cylinder window. I mean, the thing, they just put some really good parts in. Stuff that I didn't like about it, it did use a mechanical piston-driven blowback system, which is obviously not the best system for blowback in an AEG. You can get rid of it, but you do have to open up the gearbox. Now with the R5 series, they've changed a few things up. First off, you've got this gorgeous new receiver. It's very angular and it's got reinforcing ribs and the thing just looks pretty damn awesome. You also have with it, you'll notice, fully ambidextrous controls. You have a selector switch located on both sides. You have a magazine release located on both sides. And you do have a functional bolt catch, which is also located on both sides. And it's a very solid system, unlike some of the other systems, like the ones that use KAC style receivers, because those never end up working after about a week or so. They're just not very good. So what they did with the R5 is they gave it a new body. They have new layouts, new setups, new rail kits and everything, and they got rid of that mechanical blowback. So now you have a gun that has much better rate of fire, much better durability. I mean, the thing shoots great. But there's just no blowback, and that's fine. I didn't like the blowback on the last one. That was kind of one of the cons that I had in my review. These guys come in about $310, and performance will vary depending on the barrel length that you have. But they are pretty much all LiPo. I mean, everything obviously could run a LiPo depending on the output of the LiPo, but I've been running this thing exclusively with my Tenergy 11.1 volt LiPo pack, and I put probably about 1,500 rounds through it so far just because I like it so much, and it hasn't had anything even resembling a hiccup at all. The only cons that I'm seeing on this so far, the paint finish in a few places is kind of rough. There are occasional just little rough spots, little spots where it almost looks like it was set on something. There's a slight run in the paint right here. So the paint finish could use just a little bit of TLC. The outer barrel, and I'm going to take off the rail and see if there's something soft in here that's allowing this to do this. The outer barrel seems to be able to bend a little bit more than I'd like, and it stays in that position. So like if I bend it to the right, it is now kinked to the right slightly. I push it back and it's centered, but it just seems to go to the right, obviously a little bit more than I'd like. The other thing to note is that the upper receiver does have some wobble where it meets the lower receiver. However, if you place a very small O-ring around that front end there, you're not going to have that problem anymore. It fixes it. I just had to leave it off so that you guys could see it. But otherwise, for around $310 from 6mmgunworks.com, I was able to get this absolutely gorgeous and ready to customize AEG. I mean, this thing is one of the best looking AEGs as far as body style, rail, color, everything that I have seen in a very long time. I am absolutely in love with this thing. And just by fixing these few small things, it should be an absolutely fantastic gun. So we are still working on a full written review of this gun. We'll have that posted on Airsoft Retreat Booligan Airsoft in the next week or so. So be sure to check the website for that. And as always, thanks for watching.